Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be doing a tutorial of RLC and I'll be doing episodes each video on how the game works and how you can earn cash and various amounts of things you can do inside the game. So before we get straight into this, please do consider subscribing and yeah, let's get straight into this. So you're spawning here in your server, you'll be presented with this big parking lot, and this is called civilian spawn. This which is used by many people playing the game. Civilian spawn is pretty simple. You spawn at a parking lot and they just call it civilian spawn for some reason. If you go look behind you, you will see this little tablet. You want to press E to spawn vehicles and be presented with lots amounts of vehicles, as you can see, from little ATVs all the ways to having a Bugatti. And if you're going to go to the top, you can see different sections of each vehicle. So you can see we've got sedans, we've got trailers, and then we've got ATVs. So this makes it easier for you to see which car or vehicle you would want to buy inside the game. Now, coming back into the game, onto your bottom left of your screen, you'll see this big rectangle. If you can go ahead and click on it, this will show you the whole map. So you can see, right click anywhere to okay, that just went, but what you can see is hold your left mouse button to drag around the map and then use your scroll on your mouse to zoom in and out of the map. You'll be presented with these little buttons at the bottom. As you can see, this will be the center of your map. So if you click on this, this will center you into where you are. For example, as you can see, I'm at civilian spawn, so it centers me back into my original position. As you can see, these are street names. So for example, if you are in a pursuit, you want to call out road names. As you can see, Roadside Drive, we've got Colonial Drive, etc, etc. We've got buildings. This will show you the amount of buildings in the game. So you can see we've got this outdoor store over here, we've got a gas station, we've got the hospital here, we've got the jewelry store and more, such as the gun store and various amounts of shops around the map. We're going to go here, we can click on jobs. This will show you all the available jobs that you can go around the map in order to obtain a job, in order to get some cash, so which is pretty cool to see. It's more easy for you to walk around the map, especially if you're new. If you go to the building numbers, this will show you the building numbers exactly the way I've put it. You can see these are landmarks, so it shows you like this, so it tells you the names of each places. If you go here into the postal codes, these are very important if you are going to be joining the police team, and if you end up in a pursuit, you want to give a call out so you let other units know where you are. For example, if you're on a highway chasing, you can say I need backup near postal 605, and immediately the other unit will know where you're at, and it's way more easier than saying it with road names and trying to find out which road it is. If you go to ATMs, pretty self-explanatory. You've got ATMs here, shows you the ATMs, and last but not least, this will show you the bus stops all around the map. You'll then be greeted by the bottom of your screen, which is called the inventory. So we've got your ID here. If you want to click on another person, you'll show you their ID. If you can go to cell phone, this will bring up your cell phone, pretty self-explanatory there. We've got the messages app, we've got 911, we've got taxi, your home, which you do need to buy Game Pass, the weather, Mafia, etc, etc. And then you've got the flashlight. All these items are not guaranteed if you're a new player. I've bought these, so as you can see in my inventory, we've got fireworks and almost all those stuff there, pretty good stuff there. You will need to buy those in game. Alright, if you go onto your top right, you can see you'll be greeted with all of these UIs. Don't be confused, it's really easy to navigate through. So as you can see here, this amount of value in cash you have within the game. As you can see, I have $396,516, which is really good. I mean, if you want to grind, you can go ahead and grind by being criminal police or whatever you want. But if you're going to click on this, show you the map. So you've got two icons to click on. You've got the server info. If you're in a private server, it'll show you the information of your private server. We've got animations here, so we've got normal, we've got hands up, as you can see, we've got lay down, sit down, kneel, and I believe there is more if you join a team. So for example, if you're in the FD team, they will provide you with a CPR animation. You can see the settings. You'll be greeted with the settings. If you want to change or tweak some things within the games, I'll get through this a bit later inside the video. So you can buy cash over here. If you want to go and click on it, you'll be greeted with the shop. Cash allows you to buy things such as guns, vehicles, tools, and even pay bail. So you can see you can buy cash within Robux. So the highest amount of cash you can get is $2 million for 3,500 Robux. As you can see, all of these are priced below, and I mean, it sounds expensive, but it can really help you out within the game. I've also got the boombox. If you don't know what this is, this will just give you game music or kind of music you like, so you can play it while you're driving inside the game, I do believe, or you can just play it while you walk around the game. Next up, we've got the passes. You can click on that. You can see this will provide you with all the passes that are currently in the game. So we've got the SWAT access, we've got unlawful upgrades, executive game pass, special operations, and many more game passes you could choose. Next one we got is gifting. Unfortunately, I cannot gift since it's a private server, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Again, you can just give other people game passes. You do need to buy your game pass in order to gift it to someone, which is literally common sense, but yeah, so it's a pretty cool suggestion that has been added quite a while ago. Now onto teams. So on the top of your screen you'll see teams. Change team, civility on emergency team, or chill on a civilian team. So you've got all of these different teams that you can choose from being a civilian to a sheriff, firefighter, police, and DOT. And as you can see at the bottom, we've also got roleplay jobs, so you can do these jobs without having to join a police team. You can join these jobs while being on a civilian team, and yes, you can earn cash. So if you set a waypoint, it will show you a little marker on the map, and you can drive towards it in order to obtain your job. Alright, we can see here we've got players. As you can see, I'm on a private server, so this won't show you, but there will be loads of people. Self-explanatory once again. It'll show you the players. If you go into servers, they will be greeted with all of these different buttons that probably could confuse you, but it's actually not. So you can see this is matchmaking servers. So you can see tier 1 servers requires 500 total XP, 5,000 XP, 15,000 XP, with different tiers you can choose from. So if you would like to play in a public server without any RDMers or people shoot you at random, you can join these tier servers, so you can play with people who've actually played the amount of time you've played RLC. For example, if you've played 12 hours, and you can join the server with other people who also play with 12 hours, which makes it much better to roleplay with. Then over here we've got greeted by these 3 different buttons. We've got voice chat, so if you want to join a voice chat server, you can join it now. Mobile only servers, self-explanatory, and same goes for the console. If you go here into listed servers, this will show you all the different types of servers inside the game. Currently, you can see I'm scrolling down. There's just hundreds and hundreds of servers to choose from. So yeah, you can be typing in the search bar. For example, if you wanted to be California State Roleplay, as you can see, you have California State Roleplay. Go ahead and click join. You can also favorite it if you want. Another thing, if you want to play something in like the UK, which no one's doing for some reason today, but yeah, you can see we've got ads, different types of servers around ERC. Then if you go into sponsored, these will be people, these are servers who people paid for to advertise as servers. So if you go here on a free cam, you can see at these bus stops, you can see they're advertising different servers within inside ERC. So you can see Los Angeles Roleplay Strict Realistic with a logo. The owner is this person right here and has 6 packs. So if you're in a public server and you're just driving around, you could basically advertise a server, and if you do want to join, you basically want to go in and click this panel right here. It will automatically teleport you into the server. Right, going into join by code, this is a code that can be exclusive, so you will need to get the server owner or someone in that server to give you the code in order to join, so that random people don't join. As you can see, you've got own servers, so own servers that you own, self-explanatory. If you go and click create a server, you can go ahead and create your server, type in your name, and then pay 75 Robux, I do believe. And if you guys are still confused, there is a whole tutorial made by the game itself, so if you guys want to check it out, it's right there. So if you want to go click on this, you click on the menu button, you're going to go all the way to the tutorial, and you can select which you need help with. So this is gonna be it for this episode of ERLC tutorials. So I hope you did enjoy this video and actually found it useful for you guys. If you're new to the game, please do consider subscribing, as it really helps me out, and see you guys in episode 2.